Hi, I'm Gina Merritt, Crown Black Diamond in Montevideo, and I'd like to welcome each one of you to the Home Business Review. Steve and I got involved 6.5 years ago. There was 50,000 people above us before we got started, but we saw an opportunity for me to be able to come home from work. I'm not sure what your reason or why is. We'd started drinking the product, started getting amazing results from it, but really the key thing is we wanted to make an income. He had 2 jobs, I had 1 full-time job, going through pay cuts and all that at our careers. You know what? We saw an opportunity that him and I could replace our income. When we first got started, we thought, wow, we just need to make a couple extra $100 a week, but we have far surpassed that. If you're a guest, you should have received this guest pack from the host and also gotten a taste of one of the Montevideo products. It has some great information in it talking about all of the products, kind of has some goals for you when you get started in the business. And also, probably one of the greatest thing is the income disclosure sheet. And then also on the back of the form has an enrollment. So you can either get registered, fill this out, turn it into the host of the meeting, and the person who invited you to the Home Business Review would be your sponsor. And you can turn that in, or we can sign you up right on the computer tonight. I'm not sure what your dream or your why is or your reason, but you know, it could be just like my sister. She lost her hearing in 11th grade high school. They got involved in Montevideo, and you know what? Steve and I were so excited to be able to help them build the business. She was able to purchase a cochlear implant, $150,000, but hey, you know what? That is a big reason, a big why. Now she can hear. We are so excited for her and him, but you know what? You need to figure out what you want. Steve and I, it was just simple, just to make a couple extra $100 a week. Went on 26 free trips. Our last one-time bonus was $1 million. Yeah, woohoo! And they said to Steve, hey, you know what? Pick out a sports car, any sports car. He picked out a lime green Murcielago Lamborghini, got delivered to our house. That's pretty exciting. So hey, may I say no more? There's great money in it. The sky's the limit for you. So make sure you get yourself enrolled today. Don't wait any longer. This is a huge opportunity for you. We are just getting started, and we look forward to seeing you on one of the free trips Montevideo gives.
Thank you, Gina. One of the exciting things about the Montevideo opportunity is you get to work with your spouse and you get to work on a journey for as long as you'd like to work on it. It's a vehicle to get you where you'd like to go. Gina and I have been having a blast working together over the last 6.5 years that we've been in Montevideo. So again, welcome every one of you. For most of you, this is going to be the first time you're taking a look at the Montevideo opportunity and the product line, the wellness product line that we're going to be going through tonight. Most people, since I've been doing this for 6.5 years, have come as a favor to a friend. Some of them didn't want to come, but they came anyways. They never thought, including us, like you might be looking at this and your friend might be all excited, but most people that I've helped succeed in the Montevideo opportunity, and Gina and I have helped over 105 friends make $1 million in Montevideo. Not one of them wanted to do it. So people's perception of what we're doing and what we actually have done, even myself, I didn't understand what the Montevideo opportunity really had to offer. I mean, Gina just said 26 free trips, paid for. They pay your way. They pay for you to rent. They rent the cars for you when you get there. Can you imagine that? I want you to understand that we know where you're coming from. We felt the same way, and it would be kind of strange if we called you up and said, hey, we got a nutritional beverage and a weight loss product that we want to promote with our friends. Word of mouth, multi-level type, network marketing. Do you want to do it? And if you said, man, I've been waiting for somebody to call me about that, that's strange, all right? We understand where you're at. We're looking for people that are busy, people that are on the go, because busy people get things done, and they're the kind of people that are usually saying to themselves, they're looking for a way to get more freedom so they could spend with their family. That's why they're busy. Whether it's getting healthier from our fantastic line of wellness products by Montevideo, or taking yourself to help your family make an extra $200 a week, $500 a week, or thousands of dollars a week, we're looking forward to helping you get whatever you're looking to achieve by using the Montevideo vehicle to help you get there. So we're going to go through the flip chart now. The first page on the flip chart talks about Montevideo and you and your quest for gold. So we're looking forward to helping you get to where you'd like to get. Quest for gold is what we start with, because most people could use an extra $1,000 a week. So we'll start getting you a couple $100 a week, then $500 a week, then $1,000 a week. And that's when they call you gold. Now they got different names, and believe me, We know you don't want to be called names. They got a level called Star 1000, Ruby. We know you don't want to be called a Ruby, but for $2,000 average income a week for a Ruby, you don't mind being called a Ruby. I mean, when they start sending you $10,000 a week, you can call me Tutti Frutti, if you know what I mean. So we're not excited about the name calling, but we are excited about them paying us every single week. And by the way, Monavie hasn't missed paying anyone for the last 7.5 years, every single Friday, and totaling over $1 billion. That's with a B, $1 billion. We're talking about right here, right now with Monavie because the timing could not be better to get involved with us in the Monavie opportunity. They have added new products. We started with just one bottle of juice. Actually, there was the Essential and the Active, 2 different lines. Now we've got a full line of juice products. We got the energy drinks. We got the Elements. We've got the Reveal products that we'll be going through. But this is a life-changing opportunity through the goodness of Monavie products and the opportunity. So hey, right here, right now, we're looking forward to helping you get started. In the community commerce industry, they've already done over $132 billion of sales. There's 87 million distributors. In Monavie, there's no borders, actually. So if you are with me and you understand how in today's economy, you need to be creating an income for your family that works 24/7 so that you can generate an income while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation. You want to be looking for a business opportunity that you can have and build around the world without you having to be there. That's Monavie. Now, Monavie is actually ranked in the top 10 around the world. It's the fastest multi-level marketing company to get to $1 billion. And they've paid out, like I said, every week for over 7 years, totaling $1 billion. Inc. magazine ranked us #1 in food and beverage. They actually do a survey every 3 years. They named us #1. Our founder, Dallin Larson, actually has over 30 years of experience in the industry. So you do want to be looking into what business everyone is not the same. And Dallin has actually got the experience that's needed to make this thing fly. And that's why we've been so successful. He actually got Entrepreneur of the Year just a couple years ago. Our product line actually has 4 patents involved as well, which is exciting because we can protect those patents and you could pass this business now on to your kids' kids, and your kids' kids. When I got started, we didn't even have patents. So like I said before, you couldn't be getting in at a better time. There's goodness in every sip of Monavie. Exciting thing about the Monavie juices is until just recently where we brought in the Monavie Max that has 30 fruits and vegetables. Now, these are wild fruits and vegetables from all over the world that you normally wouldn't get at your grocery store. We had, and all the products up till then, we just brought in the Max about 6 months ago. We've had 19 wild fruits in our product line. And like I said, the testimonies of the folks just from taking this product, main ingredient is the acai berry that comes from Brazil. And we have a special patented process, the way we process the acai berry. It's actually more potent in our product than it is if you eat it off the tree. And these fruits, again, are fruits that you would normally not get at the grocery store. I mean, when was the last time you asked your wife to pick up a camu berry at the grocery store? And now you've got them right there, and it's very convenient. Every morning, you drink your Monavie. As much as you want to drink it throughout the day, you drink your Monavie, and your friends and family can do the same thing, and they enjoy it. And by the way, the great thing about the Monavie juices is everybody loves the juice, and it tastes so great that before you know it, you're on to another bottle of juice. You just keep going through bottles of juice. And if you do the same thing we did, I drink about a bottle a day. Everybody does about half of what you do as a leader, so they might be drinking about a half bottle a day, but people are feeling better than ever. So why not get out there and be pouring the juice with your friends and family and people that you meet so that they can have a better quality life? Where's Monavie heading? Well, Maria Ramirez, actually a member of the Monavie Board of Directors, her forecasting firm was voted by Bloomberg for the last 2 years as the #1 global forecasting firm around the world. And she says Monavie's best days are ahead of them, not behind them. That's exciting if you're looking to find out where we're heading with the Monavie opportunity. The new Monavie View scanner is actually going to be a game changer in community commerce as well as the wellness industry. Folks are going to be able to be scanned and going to be able to find out what their antioxidant score is. And it's actually, doctors are telling us, as important as their cholesterol score. As you're using the Monavie View scanner, you're going to find out, and your friends are going to find out, that they really need to up their antioxidants in their diet. That is actually going to be able to help all of you understand the potential of the Monavie business opportunity that everyone needs to be eating more fruits and vegetables in their diet. There's goodness in every sip and bite of the Monavie, the new Monavie Reveal protein bar and weight solution product. I'm just telling you that this whole program that our spokesperson, Mark McDonald, has put together is a home run. If you haven't heard Mark, you can see him on CNN. He's actually the CNN fitness guru, and he's our spokesperson for Monavie, and he tells us that our protein bar and our nutritional shake, as well as the supplements that we take with the Monavie Reveal product line, is the most powerful and potent product you could be taking to not only lose weight, but get the right amount of protein to stay stabilized so that you can keep the weight off. You know, the exciting thing that I found out since we introduced the Reveal product line not long ago, people have not only lost the weight, but they've kept it off, which is exciting. There's not too many programs nowadays where the people keep the weight off. We're excited about our energy drinks as well. A lot of you got families like us. We got 4 kids, very active. One of our kids is a pro athlete. And we never let them drink any of the other energy drinks because we knew they weren't good for them until Monavie came out with an all-natural energy drink, EMV, which we are excited about. Because our energy drink is all natural in the way it's been put together, you don't see the jitters. You're not going to have your kids jittering on, or you're not going to be getting the jitters. It sustains the energy, so it's a complete sustained energy drink. You can see on this back side of the label how the energy is actually sustained instead of getting this big high and then a big crash with our product. And then WADA has actually approved it as a product that actually amateur athletes can take as well as pro athletes. So this is exciting. And like I said, one of our daughters is a pro athlete, so she gets tested at different times. They never tell you when they're going to test, but now she can take the Monavie Energy because it's approved and it meets the WADA standards. So that's exciting. It just happened in Monavie. For complete nutritional chemistry, Monavie has come out now with the new Elements, which again is a new product, but this is going to be a product that really completes your nutritional chemistry so you can have everything. They've got the men's multivitamin along with the women's, and it's made so you can just mix it right into your juice or your Reveal shake, or you can mix it with water. We've got a brain element, we've got a glucose support element, and we've also got a children's element to take. So now Monavie offers nutritional chemistry that delivers head-to-toe wellness. Hey, have you dreamed recently? Start now, not later. Be in business for yourself. Travel around the world for free, like Gina said, 26 free trips. How about creating the ability to give so you can give more? I mean, givers, there's 2 kinds of people in this world, givers and takers. We want to be givers, and but through the Monavie opportunity, there's a lot of ways that you can give through the More Project. And how about all the different causes you have in your own families and in your own neighborhoods and cities. Own your own home. At Monavie, our goal is to help you get out of debt. We want you to own your own home instead of the bank owning your home. Provide financial freedom for your family. Again, we want you to have the freedom to enjoy your family sooner than later. Because of the product line, because of the quality of the leadership at the corporation, Dallin Larson has over 30 years of experience. His brother Randy has the experience. Henry Marsh, a former world record holder and Olympian, is on the corporate team, one of my great friends. And then, of course, Randy Schrader, 30 years again. Add all this experience up and take this to the bank if you're looking to succeed in an opportunity. Monavie is your vehicle of choice. How about saving for your kids' education? Put that in the bank so you don't have to be thinking about that ever again. And we want you to, again, like I said, retire young instead of waiting to wonder if your company or the government is going to take care of you. Use the Monavie opportunity as a vehicle so that you've got cash in the bank, you've got an income coming in that you could go enjoy life sooner than later. That's Monavie. Don't build or buy a business. Hey, you know what? God actually didn't give me the gift of intellect. He gave me the gift of common sense. If you could agree with me that a job is not going to get you free, you only got 3 options really to set yourself free if you really would like to get out of there one day. Maybe you're stuck in rush hour traffic. Maybe you're stuck in a cubicle and you've been saying to yourself for years, I gotta get out of this cubicle. I gotta get out of rush hour traffic. Now, if you are there and you don't mind being there in that cubicle every day forever, then this business opportunity wouldn't be for you. But what I want you to understand that we're looking for people that are saying, again, you could be a professional, but just because you're a professional, you're at a level of making a lot of money, but you still have to be there and you're stuck there every day. The day you stop showing up is the day you stop earning income. You've only got 3 options to get yourself free. Number 1 is to start your own business. Well, we know that. It costs a lot of money to start your own business, and you've got to have a lot of money in savings because you're going to have to live off your savings for the next 2 to 5 years before your company starts creating an income. So if you have the money, great. Remember, banks aren't loaning like they used to, so you're going to actually have to have the money because they're not going to loan you the money that it takes to start your own business. And the problem there is most people end up their business owning them. The great thing about Monavie, it can grow around the world and your overhead stays the same. The second option is to own a franchise. That's going to cost you about $100,000 or more. Could be into the millions. And there's a lot of folks that are building franchises that own franchises that are in the Monavie opportunity building with us because they understand the potential and the risk to reward by building a Monavie business. The last option you have is getting yourself started in the Monavie business. Again, starting yourself right with a senior enrollment kit is going to cost you about $1,500, but understand this, that's a lot cheaper than any other opportunity out there. And if you've been sitting in that cubicle or you've been as a professional saying, hey, I make a lot of money, but I want to have more time with my daughter, with my son, with my wife, and you don't have any other way out, you haven't saved up $100,000 to $1 million to start a company or build a franchise, $1,500, everyone can figure out a way to come up with a $1,500 investment. Get them started right in Monavie. And again, there's other ways to get started in Monavie, but the best proper way is to get a senior enrollment kit so you maximize the compensation plan. But even though you never thought you'd be involved in a nutritional beverage and meal replacement product line, Monavie is actually your ticket, your way out, your vehicle to get you where you want to go sooner than later. We hope you take advantage of it. Like I said, Monavie's your way to financial freedom. And you know what? We want you to wake up to understand what is happening. And like Paul Zane Pilzer says, if there's going to be 10 million new millionaires in the next 10 years, and Monavie creates a new millionaire every 25 days since it started, at least you got a shot at it. Again, our first goal is to get you making a couple $100 a week, then $500 a week, then get you gold at $1,000 a week. There's actually 9 ways to earn income in the Monavie compensation plan. 1 is the direct sales bonus. Number 2, preferred customer bonus. Number 3, executive order bonus. Number 4, first order bonus. Every time you sponsor somebody, you get either $20 or $40 as they get started on 100 or 200 PV. Star Achiever bonus. When you get started and you sponsor your first 2 and then you start getting paid with the Monavie opportunity, once you sponsor your first 2, Monavie gives you a Star Maker bonus, which is $40. The team bonus. The team bonus, what's exciting about the team bonus is probably the fastest way that you can get to be making $10,000 a week, where you put people to the right and people to the left, and you actually can earn up to $10,000 a week in the team bonus. Executive check match is number 7. Number 8, rank advancement bonus. And number 9, the leadership bonus. 9 ways to earn income. You won't be able to understand every single one of them tonight. It's like you trying to teach me how to do your career in one presentation. But the exciting thing is there are 9 ways to earn income, and you will learn as you go, and your sponsor can help you understand most of these bonuses when you get enrolled in the business. Okay, let's get started on what you'd be doing as you break out of this home business review. What's actually the activities that's going to generate you income in the Monavie opportunity? The exciting thing about Monavie is they reward the people that get started the right way. Once you get started the right way by enrolling in a junior or a senior executive kit, Monavie is actually then going to get you all the products that you need. As you go ahead and sponsor new people in the business, just like you, Monavie rewards you for starting them the right way. So if you got a senior enrollment kit and they get a senior enrollment kit, they're actually going to give you $200 for every single person that enrolls in a senior enrollment kit, and every time they order a bulk of product that comes in a senior enrollment kit, they're going to give you another $200, which is exciting. When you get started on the junior executive kit, Monavie is going to reward every person that gets started the right way on the junior enrollment kit. They're going to reward you with a $100 bonus. This can add up very quickly as you're getting your people to the right and to the left of the business. Your first goal is to sponsor one person to the left and one person to the right. Then you're going to help each one of them get a person on the right and on the left. And you can understand how you can start generating income very quickly because people are getting in on the junior and the senior enrollment kits. Monavie does reward people for starting the right way and enrolling themselves with a junior and a senior enrollment kit. Now, your quest for gold doesn't stop there. Our goal, again, is to get you to be getting your product for free. That's what we want to do first. So you're drinking the Monavie juice for free. You're taking your Reveal for free. That's what we want to do first. And you can see how quickly that can add up with all the bonuses that I introduced. Then we want to help you start generating income. You know, Gina and I got excited about our first Friday that we got paid in Monavie, which was $103.69, and we high-fived each other. So excited. Get excited about making something, because once you make $100, you can make $200. You make $200, you can make $500, and then you can move on to gold, which is our goal here for you, to get you to gold, get you a gold bonus of $1,000, and then get on that free gold cruise that Monavie rewards you when you go gold. And remember, on the team commission, which is exciting, you get paid up to $10,000 a week for the people that get put underneath you. I've never seen anything like it, where the people that you don't even know that get put underneath you actually count toward your volume, and you get paid up to $10,000 a week. When you get about 10 levels deep, left and right, you're going to be at the gold level, and you're going to be making that extra $1,000 average income of a gold distributor in Monavie. That's our goal, is to help you get to that goal. That's the first step we want to help you do. And in that handout that you got at your guest pack that Gina talked about, actually has a goal set for you on how in the next 90 days you can get yourself to gold, putting 5 people to the right, 5 people to the left. It actually breaks it down to 3 people a month to get you to the gold level. If you just follow that program, it's going to get you to gold. And we're excited to see you win that free cruise for gold trip that Monavie offers everybody that hits the gold level in Monavie. We want you to rise to the top in Monavie. Here we're showing you all the levels, all the way from getting started in the business, from Star 500 all the way up to Black Diamond, and the income earnings that folks have earned per the income disclosure sheet that Monavie provides for you in your handout that you got here tonight at the Home Business Review. So you pick and point to where you'd like to be on this chart, and then we'll help you. Your sponsor with your upline is going to help you and guide you, especially with the MVP starter kit. We're going to help you get to the level that you'd like to achieve. If one person can do it, anyone could do it. If you follow the steps, follow the proven system, the MVP support system, if you follow what they did, you could do the exact same thing. And we believe that you can not only achieve where we're at, but you can pass us up with the Monavie business opportunity, because it has never been better. On the ranks and rewards page, it shows you all the different ranks that you can achieve in Monavie and the bonuses that they pay out. When Gina and I first got started in Monavie just 6.5 years ago, the highest level that you could achieve in the Monavie opportunity was Blue Diamond, and there were no bonuses paid at any of the levels. From Bronze, where you earn an extra $250 in bonus money, all the way up to Triple Crown Black Diamond, where they pay out a $3 million bonus. We encourage you to start running for your dreams and shooting for these new Monavie rank advancement bonuses that are paid out for every single level that you hit from the executive level of Bronze and above. We know you can do it. It's exciting. It's a whole new day at Monavie with all these bonuses. It's never been better. We're excited about the new executive bonuses that Monavie's paying out that they've never had before. They've just added these recently. Like I said, there's never been a better time to be getting involved in Monavie. The risk to reward is great, and we're really excited for every one of you to start running for your dreams and hitting these bonuses. One of the most exciting things about Monavie is they've got a proven support system called MVP, Monavie Values People. If you ever read the book Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki, he talks about how important it is when you look for a business like this to look for a company that has a proven support system for personal development for yourself and for your team, so everybody can grow and build their business and understand the how, what, and why. MVP actually offers a monthly monthly lifelong learning subscription, and we encourage you to get on that. If you haven't heard about it, it's very affordable, and the information that you get to grow as not only a distributor but as a person, and the content that's in there to teach you how to succeed much faster. Hey, the best way to learn from anything is from somebody else's experience, and that's what the MVP support system allows you to do with this subscription lifelong learning program. So get yourself on it if you're not on the program. Our cause at Monavie is the More Project, where all of us distributors want to be part of something much bigger than ourselves. So we have all worked together with Monavie Corporate, and since 2005, we've raised over $17 million for these orphans in Brazil, getting them off the street, feeding them and clothing them, but also educating them so they can go out and become professionals in a career and change generations to come of the folks that are associated with the More Project. So we're excited about this project, and we're just getting started with the More Project of Brazil. We harvest the acai berry from Brazil, and it's exciting that we're helping and blessing these kids and their families from the country where we harvest the main ingredient of our product, the acai berry. Start off right. So what's your interest level after you've taken a look at the compensation plan and the opportunity of the product line? If you're interested in just the product or making just hundreds of dollars, we encourage you to get on the enroll with 200 or 300 PV. If you're looking to make thousands of dollars, get the junior enrollment kit for 500 PV. If you're interested in making tens of thousands of dollars, then we encourage you to get started properly with the Senior Executive Kit and get yourself enrolled now. But whatever your interest level is, we encourage you to get on the Monavie products and start generating an income for your family now because you know what? It's only going to get better, and we're excited about what the potential is for you and your family with this Monavie opportunity. Here's the Monavie's income disclosure statement, which we legally have to show everyone as we show the opportunity on a daily basis. And we're excited about it because the potential, just again, point to where you'd like to be with the Monavie business, and we'll help you get there through the Monavie MVP support system with your upline. The exciting thing about Monavie is you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Let's look at your call to action. What's your next steps to moving forward with the Monavie product line and the business opportunity? Like Gina said, enroll now with a proper initial distributor order. We encourage you to get started with the Senior or the Junior Executive Enrollment Kit, but get what you can afford and get started now. Sign up for AutoShip. That's the key to our business. Everyone gets signed up on AutoShip so you don't have to think about your product coming. Once you start getting a feeling, you are not going to want to stop taking the Monavie Juice, the Reveal, the Elements. You want to be taking it all. Familiarize yourself with the MVP Velocity Kit. Again, that has all the information. It's a proven support system that has generated so much success already. Every 25 days, a new person earns $1 million in Monavie, and we're excited about the MVP support system. So get to know the information that's in the kit that comes included in the junior and the senior enrollment kit. Read and listen to the Initiate booklet and CD. This is going to help you get started in the right way. I encourage you not to only listen to the Initiate CD, but fill in the worksheet that comes along with it so you can get yourself started in the right direction, the right way, because this, again, is a turnkey system that when done properly, and it's duplicatable so everyone can do it, get yourself familiarized with the Initiate CD and worksheet. First goal is to sponsor your first 2 distributors. Then you start getting paid in Monavie. So your goal is in the next 24 to 48 hours, let's get you 2 people sponsored. I called my mom and my cousin. Call the easiest people you know. Go over there, drink with them, drink the Reveal, drink the Monavie Juice, show them the opportunity, play them this video. Schedule your own home business review. I encourage you to mark in your calendar when you want to have a home business review at your house. Go out, make a list of folks that you're going to talk to, and make sure that they get one of the Your First Look CDs. Make sure they get handed one of those, and they understand they're coming to your home business review. Help them to understand that the Monavie opportunity is a vehicle to get them where they want to go sooner than later. That's why they got to come over to the home business review and take a look at it before they make a decision to get started in Monavie. Attend an MVP city seminar or regional seminar. That's where you're going to start learning the how, what, and why to succeed in Monavie. Your sponsor, your upline, should have tickets. They actually are available right in your back office once you get enrolled in Monavie. They're very affordable as well. They're $10 to $20 depending if it's a city seminar or regional, and they're somewhere locally in your area. If they're not, that's exciting because you know what? You could actually get on an airplane, go take a look at one of these opportunities. They're so affordable so that you could see how to start building your business from someone who's gone ahead of you and succeeded before you, and then you could start going to work in your town. You could be one of the first people in your town to go make this happen and create dreams for not only yourself, but your friends and family around you in your town. Number one thing in Monavie is to register and attend a big Monavie convention. There's one coming up. You need to make sure you enroll. Again, through the Monavie.com website, you can find out how to get yourself enrolled to the next Monavie convention. That's where it all happens. That's the number one most important thing that you need to do if you want to win big in Monavie is see the big picture. We encourage you to do so. We're going to be there. All the leaders in Monavie. Dallin Larson's going to be there. Randy Schrader's going to be there. We encourage you to be at one of the next Monavie corporate conventions so that you can see where you could take your Monavie business. Like the president of North America, Randy Schrader, says, we are confident that you have something to bring to the table for Monavie. And you know what? We're confident that Monavie has something for you as well. And we are looking forward. And if you haven't seen it in this opportunity that we just shared with you, if you didn't quite see what we're seeing, a global business that you could generate income around the world, a product line that is changing people's lives. If you haven't seen it, there have been so many people that have been blessed by not only the products, but the opportunity. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to take a look at it again. If you haven't got your feeling from the Monavie juice, drink more. If you haven't got your feeling from Monavie Reveal, you know, you need to stay on the program because we are confident that we've got the best wellness product line there is out there today. We're confident we've got the most aggressive compensation plan with the most quality people that want to spend time for the rest of our lives together helping others get to where they'd like to go, both financially and physically, spiritually as well. We want to help people get where they'd like to get in life sooner than later. We're looking forward to getting you to know you. We hope you get on the Monavie bus with us, and we're looking forward to seeing you on one of the next Monavie free trips or major conventions.